we'll try to switch gears here. Now, I forgot to tell you this earlier. Let's talk about NCAA a little bit. We watched the games last night at the Riverman game.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Michigan, Louisville, final.
Yep.
What's your opinion on that? Who takes it all?
That's really tough. Louisville shouldn't have won the game last night. Wichita State up 12 with 10 minutes left. Like I was on the Wichita State bandwagon. I got on it after they beat Ohio State. It was like, this team's for real.
I thought you were gonna say you got on it after they beat Bradley.
Oh, well,
like that.
Well, I'd probably say I do like the Shockers better than Creighton. It's my opinion. So I guess if you want to put it in that context, and yes, I've been on the Wichita State bandwagon since they beat the Braves. But I feel like the inspiration of Kevin Ware, he's definitely their inspiration for the team, and I feel like they're going to do very well on tomorrow night against Michigan. Michigan's a really good team. They have Trey Burke, the National Player of the Year. I don't know, man. It's a really good matchup. So they both teams evenly match. It's just a matter of who's gonna shine. Who's gonna shine for the team?
Let me ask you about Kevin. Let's talk about Kevin Ware a little bit. I didn't really know the guy until he got injured, and I'm sure that's most people. But what do you think? Was that guy? Would he have been like an NBA kind of caliber player, or was he? I mean, do you know a lot about him, or not really?
See, and I didn't really know a lot about him before the injury, and I mean, I didn't really look up a lot about him. I just know he's a sophomore, so I mean, he's probably going to redshirt next year because I mean, he can't pull an Adrian Peterson with that. Like that,
nope.
Your bone coming out of your leg. That's it's a totally different story than tearing your ACL. So I don't know if he was on any NBA prospects radars. I don't know if he was on NBA teams radar. So I mean, it's really the first time I really heard about him. So I mean, I don't know.
And that, I don't know if any of you out there saw that video, but it's real. It just makes you sick. The one girl we work with at the Riverman in the office, we were talking about last night, and she was like, "I almost threw up on my desk." I'm like, gross.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I don't know why you would watch it at work in the first place, but I guess that's something we'll get into later.
Yeah.
But that it was a very gruesome injury, and like, my prayers go out to the guy, and hopefully he can recover and still play basketball. Because I mean, something like that happens, you want to look away. I mean, I didn't see the play on TV, but I watched it on Deadspin because they had it first there, and I couldn't do it anymore. I lost it because it's very gruesome. I just feel sorry for the kid.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like his recovery process is going better than expected. I mean, he's at the game, I think, isn't he? He's out he's gonna be at the game.
Yeah.
And so it seems like he's been doing better than what people thought, which is for the best. So, and you said he's only a sophomore, right? So I mean, I guess he could recover back, and then maybe, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he'll probably be there. I mean, if he's gonna redshirt, depending on how, because if he's a sophomore now, that means he's a junior next year, so he'll be a redshirt junior. So that means he'll be still eligible for 2 more years. So you got to think that if he doesn't go pro for after his senior season, he'll stay at Louisville again for an extra year or so. So pull the Wilt E-Golf and stay an extra 2 years. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I hope for the best for the kid, and hopefully he gets to play basketball again.
Yeah. That's all we can hope for, I guess. All right, so right now we're going to take a break. I think we're ready to catch our breath. We've been talking MLB and some NCAA here for a while. When we come back, let's start talking about the NBA. We're going to go 9 rounds about Derrick Rose because I know Joe's at the boiling point here. So here we go.